gorgeous late summer afternoon. It's time for football from Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Oh, he bowls over it. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
It's a big play there for the Chiefs. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. Broken tackle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big gain there for the Bills. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000...
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 40 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. Mahomes now on 1st down. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
8 yards to go on second down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll go down at the 28.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A run for Nick Chubb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. A give. This is Chubb. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On play action, Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And incomplete on the deep ball. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
From midfield, here's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's second and a yard. Now Allen again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And complete right side to Cook. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12. Allen going to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them. One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. At the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. Cook able to escape, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Touchdown! I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. 80
yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On play action, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Allen. And his throw here's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Escaping the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
98 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On the carry, it's Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nick Chubb, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Scotty Miller, 63 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. On first down, Chubb going to get forward for about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
I don't need to be reminded that I folded in the playoffs, bitch. That's why I'm over here shaking my head, because I'm like, shit. Should have been beating his ass in the playoffs. Nigga, this shit don't mean nothing.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
Ah, and this nigga lost his takeover, didn't he?
And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
We did not get it, and it doesn't matter because we're going for it, buddy.
Mahomes in the offense.
I probably will,
but Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right.
I'll take that,
and this is caught. That's Watkins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
Although, I do agree with you. Like, I'm not even impressed with this potential win right here because, shit, if you don't do it in the playoffs, it don't fucking matter.
A big chance. That's why football is not for the faint of heart. Chubb on 1st down. No room to roam as he struggles.
I'm a beast in the rigs, nigga.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I know one thing's for sure, I ain't pressing that fucking blizzard button no more.
Pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone.
Oh, niggas could not hold on to the ball for shit after pressing that button.
In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes. So
Strick up there talking about when I pressed it. He's like, yeah, I mean, so for you to run the ball a lot, I mean, it really won't bother you. I'm like, I bet. Nigga. Hop is fumbling. Everybody's fumbling.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. Powers through it.
Goodness gracious. Somebody called 911 for number one. I never had no problems out of the snow until that game, bro. I mean, literally could not hold on to the ball. None of them.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy.
And I still almost came back. I just panicked at the end, so that's what we did.
Legends now. Congratulations. This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time.
Oh, good tackle, straight up, man.
Because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. His counterintuitive.
And in for the Chiefs.
Trying to get Nick Chubb with MVP. I know Logan's going to be brushing with Dalvin Cook 5,000 times.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Nigga Strick be making fun of me when I go to this type of shit. Just going straight to man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
We doing a buy-in.
And they had to wait a
Nobody
long
doing no
time to
damn
get the football
buy-in.
back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense.
Give me that, sir.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
About damn
Points that
time,
we've seen
man.
scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about
That's
that.
Ryan's strict favorite play.
It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Mel really gave you through it. Man. Yes, he did. But I gave him Nick Bolton and Sky Moore a superstar. So go there.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right.
Come on, Mahomes. Oh, you gotta.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Sky Moore, nigga. Superstar.
Not fair.
Nick Bolton, nigga. 87 speed. No, 89, 87 speed. 87 overall. Star. Oh, he saw that one coming.
This time they got the great coverage. Oh,
he was offside, though. Yep.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
Nick made one tackle off.
And keep it moving.
So now
this is not true. This is not true,
man.
And
they'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
He had more catches than that when I had him.
Mahomes, a 3-yard run as he
second part of that ain't my fault.
And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And
Kyle Moore was a superstar. Fred Warner didn't do nothing for him. I traded for a slower dude. I know you be seeing him getting cooked on them routes when I be up there manning them up. So, watch this, man. Well, he about to run what's the name, so. If he wasn't going to run a empty flex, then I would have told you. He's running empty, so.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week
he's going to
one,
go straight to Sky Moore. I
been
already knew it.
Here.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. I knew that's where he was going. Sky Moore is a fucking traitor.
touchdown.
My salary cap bill is so bad, dog. My salary cap so bad, I didn't even look at free agency, man. I just knew I couldn't sign nobody. Like, the contracts I have right now are huge, man. I couldn't re-sign nobody if I wanted to. I didn't even look at free agency, dog. I'm thinking I'm negative 10 million right now. I would have to trade away people. I would have to release people like Chris Jones, Fred Warner. Chris Jones, Fred Warner. There's somebody else I would have to release. It's a couple people I would have to release in order to just get any type of decent
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome
cap
you
space.
back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Oh, that's
With a
bullshit.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's Scotty Moore's replacement. I'll take Fred Warner. You can also, take Fred Warner.
Extra point by Butker is
I didn't give him Juju. He asked for Juju. I just granted the man's request, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Mel, I believe you still watching. Don't trade for Juju no more, bro.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll
I took Tarvaris Moore and made that man defensive player of the year 2 times. What the fuck did Juju do? Juju wouldn't have got re-signed, man. Don't take Juju no more, man. Although I know Mel said he liked Juju. Damn, and now he getting burnt. See? Look, Mel said Juju ain't bad. I told you, Mel liked that trade. I ain't gonna lie to you, Mel. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't have took it, but I would. Juju not the player I'm gonna ask for. I say that much.
Allen's throw taken in by Miller. And way up past the
Last
35
season.
before he's taken down.
Like, I'm not gonna take Juju. Just if Madden was a better game that like made it to where like, you know, that type of shit mattered, I done got caught. This shit. If Madden was a better game where size mattered, like Juju's a bigger receiver, maybe Juju is someone you end up with, not ask for. I'm gonna tell you right now.
He's gonna let it fly, and Allen gonna be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 34.
Tell that nigga,
It wasn't always
tell him you didn't regret that shit.
That means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out.
You're a lot smarter person than you was.
Going deep here for Watkins. Got a man.
Oh, way smarter. It's kind of tough when you trying to say that you way smarter and you use an error. I feel you.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And that is caught by Watkins.
I watched you play earlier. Who, Bill? Me?
A great effort there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Oh, when he said he a lot smarter, you said, nigga, oh, you was saying, yeah, right, I watched you play earlier. Mel, literally, man, if I wasn't driving, I was going to tell you, like, Mel, just run the ball. Twitch glitched on me. Next thing I know, I look up, and you making a defensive call. I'm like, what? Why does this not surprise me? What did you do? And how did you do it?
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
Get him, Willie Gay.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll only be a loss of a couple.
Mel was up there wilding, and I told Mel before the game, Bill. I said, bro, the way you eat. That nigga Mel said I ain't getting no smarter with the actual gameplay, just with trades. I told him, Vel, I said, the way you beat Adam, bro, is you just don't
Now
make
following
turnovers
the
for him.
sack, they'll come up
You
here on a
cannot turn the
2nd down and
ball over
12.
because he's not going to turn the ball over a lot. Mel, you must have won that
Working out of the shotgun. Here's
that coin
Allen.
toss, huh?
Now a
Because
desperation throw
otherwise,
deep downfield.
I
This is
suck
caught inside the 15.
I suck at them stupid
And all the way
jump balls,
out.
man.
Bills touchdown. So
Such
there's the big arm of
bullshit.
Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as
Yeah, I
anybody.
figured
And
you
that was
did,
an
man. If
absolute
you didn't win
line.
that
Flip it
shit,
to the
boy, that
kicker.
could have
He
got
looks like
bad
he's
for
gonna
you.
throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. The 40. The 20. Takes it
Hey!
all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice. Right?
Man, it feels good to beat this nigga.
Into a game situation.
But then it
You
don't
go back
because,
and
man, I
dissect
should have beat him in
So
the
if you
fucking
need it again
playoffs, bro.
sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Shit don't mean nothing in the regular
Well, my
season.
friend, for the players, it's good for
Good
them
in
to
this
get that
fucking
first
regular
game under
season.
their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching
Can't
this
even
one.
be happy.
Everyone was
I hate
excited.
like when
The
Madden does that.
football
You
was
see how
back.
Josh
It's just
Allen is over there
special. You can
posing
just
with my
feel it.
offensive
It's so
lineman?
good to have the pigskin back
Niggas be
out
getting
there.
their ass
Crisp
beat.
fall weather before
And
we
they'll
know
have
it.
your
You got
people
that
out there
right, but I
posing
love the build-up
the
to it,
opposing
right?
teams.
All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game,
And now look
the
at that.
first
Now
game of the
Josh Allen
year.
want to
Let's
reminisce on the
keep
field.
going.
So for the
No, Madden
Chiefs,
23
they
does
start
fucking
the
better.
season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
Bro, I'm a joke, man. Now I want to have a perfect passer rating. 16 for 19, 329, 5 touchdowns. This nigga want to go for 146, 2 touchdowns. Did he even run the ball with his running back? Oh, 3 times. 186. I didn't even know he was on my fucking team last year. Only 1 sack in the game between the two of us. I hope this Joshua Williams cat becomes good in real life, man.
Oh, that's that white thing.
The lint thing?
The white thing is big.
Thank you, Val. Hopefully I can have a good win against you in the playoffs. I'm out for this my revenge season, man. I'm on my revenge tour. Some bitch. Fight bitch. Use a hoe. Revenge tour, niggas.